Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 30 of Direwolf20's Modern Skyblock 3 series. Today I want to deal with this gasoline, diesel, and lubricant stuff. And I'm assuming this is the right way to do it. Boing! That will hopefully drain all the gasoline directly into here. But notice I didn't hook these guys up yet, so that should take care of all my gasoline. So last episode we set up this distillation tower. So now you've got a bunch of diesel and nowhere to put it. I don't know if there's actually diesel in the pipe or how that works. But let's connect that up, right? So what I'm going to do is break you. And hopefully you will start, yay, filling up with diesel. Nice. Okay, so that's the diesel. And then the lubricant will be last, right? And to get that working, this and this. So lubricant? Nice. Okay, cool. Bing. Sweet. All right, so I can turn you back on, and presumably you'll handle your fluids appropriately. So we've got 12, 9, and 3. So you are pretty full on oil, but let's do that. So in theory, you should all be doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? So if I turn you off, you're getting your fluid, you're getting your fluid, and you're getting your fluid. Nice. All right, cool. So that's doing its job, basically. Neat. So that cleared out all the oil backlog that we had. How are you on power, Buster? 2 million RF. Ding. That's going to drain pretty quickly with all this oil processing that we're going to have going on here. But it seems to be doing its job, right? Like, it's going to get oil and process it, and when I turn you off, you are out of oil, and you are done processing because you have no more oil to process, and you've got things and stuff. All right, so what was the quest book looking for? Diesel, and that was this one? Diesel? Yeah, diesel bucket. That's what's up. And I should be able to go get my gasoline bucket and put you back into here. So quest completed and updated and all that good stuff. Bing, gasoline. Oh, cool. When I hold a bucket, it tells me what the liquid is. Neat. All right. So with that being completed, hey, I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at my inventory, chief. But hey, if you want to die, you are more than welcome to do so. So we've got stuff and things going on today. Hooray! Let's see what the book has to say next. So the very, now that we can claim this reward, the next thing to work on is lubricant. Lubricant is used for speeding up certain IE multi-blocks. So we need 1,000 buckets of lubricant, and then we need a lubricant can and an automatic lubricator. And that should complete this chapter. Neat. Small to medium storage upgrade. Cool, I'll take you. And creeper, please. Right, and I'm not even going to worry about it. A loot bag. Okay, so with that all said, so lubricant can. So first thing, bucket of lubricant. Not a problem, because we totally have this good to go already, right? Creeper, please. Hopefully good enough. Check. Yay! Lubricant can. Requires red, 2 iron plates, and a bucket. Okay. Sounds cool. Sounds neat, though. Speeding up IE machines. Rose red, 2 iron plates. Cool. An automatic lubricator. So that is glass, a fluid pipe, and 2 reeds. That looks easy. Okay. I think I've literally got everything in my inventory right now. Ding, ding, ding. Claim. Is that all the immersive engineering quests? Quest completed lubricant. Show me a quest completed. Did I miss one? I would have thought one of these would have unlocked from this. But maybe I need to do the True Blacksmith quest line before I get Pneumaticraft. And Thermal needs Embers. So maybe that didn't unlock anything. Actually, additions Phantoms? Didn't I do that already? Oh, Phantoms is now... Okay, cool. Did that change? Or was that always like that? Requires automatically manipulating blocks. Okay. I thought I completed actually additions, but maybe that changed. I'm guessing it did. But no big deal, because that won't directly unlock anything anyway. So... We completed all of Immersive Engineering, and that's cool. Wow, that's a lot of carpets that I don't want. Trashed. All right, so with that all done, hooray! There was much rejoicing. Immersive Engineering is complete, guys. How cool is that? I wouldn't mind looking into a diesel generator, though, or some kind of... So, like, what can I use gasoline for, right? Because we've got gasoline. That can be turned into napalm. It can be fluid transposed, it can be used in a compression dynamo, it can be used in a combustion, right? So that's pretty cool. And that's about it. What's napalm used for? Presumably something... Presumably something. So gasoline, I don't know exactly what to use, but so lubricant we can put back, right? So we don't need you right at the moment. But diesel's the big one. That can be used for power, right? That's biodiesel, that's diesel. So that can also be used in a compression dynamo. But isn't there a multi-block that uses diesel? Let's see what the Hopefully Don't Crash Me book says. So there's oil processing, right? Pump jack, distillation tower, portable generator. Is a mobile all-in-one power solution. The gasoline-fueled engine generator produces up to 256 flux per tick while running as an internal bar of over 100,000 hours. Okay, cool. All right, neat. So that's one option, right? Motorboat napalm. It's extremely flammable substance. And we're going to use it. Spread almost immediately over surface. Chem thrower. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that was for. Concrete, lubricant, automatic lubricator. All right, so it looks like I can either make a portable generator to run on gasoline, or we can make lightning rod diesel generator. Yeah. Can I put diesel? So this is gasoline and this is diesel. Let's see, can biodiesel? So that doesn't show in JEI either. So I'm assuming that diesel can also run in the multi-block diesel generator machine, right? So if we wanted to do a diesel generator, we would need quite a bit of steel. As I recall, it's like one of the most steel-heavy builds there is. Needs more charcoal. Big surprise. We are super duper out of charcoal. Time to chop down a tree. So let's clean up our inventory for a sec. Because of reasons. So you guys can go in here, and then you. Projector I'll hang on to, because I'm totally going to want to project a diesel generator here in a minute. And we can look at using the gasoline as well. Cool. What I've been doing when I need charcoal, and I've been doing this off camera more than not, is something along these lines. Doot, 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 doot. Yay. And then fall. So that wasn't bad. A little bit more than a stack. I've had better luck than that. So close. Cool. All right, back in a few. I want to get a few more stacks of charcoal. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, I've got the 6 steel scaffolding that I need. I've got, actually, you guys kind of don't go up there, you go up here. These are extra blocks. I've got the fluid pipes that I need. I've got the redstone engineering block. I've got the 4 generator blocks that I need. I've got the 9 radiator blocks that I need. Now I need 13 heavy engineering blocks. So in order to get 13 heavy engineering blocks, I need 14 of these guys. So 14 times 4 is 48 and 8, right? 56, right? 14 times 4 is 56. Ah, I was right. Cool. And then I also need 4 times 6 or 7. Yeah, 4 times 7. So I need a lot of steel, basically. Because I need 14 of these, effectively. Even though the actual number, yeah, is 13, it makes sense. That's a 2, right? So I need 14, so 7 times 4 is 28. 84 steel ingots, in addition to what I've already crafted, will get me the diesel generator, right? And we're at 15. So we're getting there, but slowly. So what I'll probably do is put away a lot of this stuff for the time being. So let's put away you guys, right? And I might as well just toss this into here. And what else can I put away? So I've got everything, I'm just waiting on steel. So let's work on other things while we wait on steel. That sounds like kind of a plan? Hopefully, because that's basically what we're doing. Cool. So you guys can all go away for the time being, in addition to you going away for the time being. Okay, so that's cool. So quest book. Let's go back to immersement or heavy machinery. So that clears out the heavy machinery section, right? There's other things we can make here, like biodiesel. Ethanol and fermenter and plant oil can make a squeezer, and a refinery can make biodiesel. So another option there, right? I do want to maybe look at getting the generator. Wasn't there a generator? Ooh, what's that thing? Enhanced combustion generator, huh? Neat. It was from immersive, whatchamacallit, though, wasn't it? Isn't that what it was called? Oil processing, portable generator. There it is. So what's involved in making you? I need a generator block and an LV capacitor and some iron plates. That doesn't look so bad, right? I have the 4 generator blocks that I need, but a kinetic dynamo is what's used to make more of these. So let's get 6 steel and 2 electrum. So technically I should be able to get 2 portable generators out of this, provided that I make some copper, iron, redstone. Copper, iron, redstone. Two sets of those should be all I need. And then we need... Do we have enough usage left? Ah, definitely not. Cool. Let's get another piece of string. Mob drops chest. That engineer's hammer has gotten quite a lot of use. Let's just put it that way. Sweet, 2 portable generators. Nice. So I'll put all these resources away for the time being, and that should be good. So I can therefore, so like if you, which currently has 0 RF, which means you're probably struggling to survive, and as probably maybe are you. No, not so bad. But this thing's struggling, right? So if I wanted to, I could be like an input side here. And let's get some MV. Does that sound good? MV wire relays, MV wire connectors, MV wire coils. I forget what number it is that they can transfer. Is 4 enough here? 1, 2, maybe just enough. Right? So a connector. And it said the diesel generators you connect directly into, right? Like there's no need for connectors on them. Neat. Why not? Why can't I attach this wire here? I can attach it there. What? Relay. Relay is the one to connect to. Maybe it's there, but it's not rendering. To be fair, that's a very likely scenario. Right, okay. Come on, don't be weird. Okay, I think it's actually there, it's just not rendering. But I think it is actually connected. But let's get buckets of gasoline and see how this works out. Wow, did that really burn up that much gasoline? Oh no, it didn't. It's running. Burns pretty quick, doesn't it? I feel like that was really fast. Like super fast. I'm just experimenting to see how good this gasoline is. I would like... Hello, why are you rotated funny? I'd really like it if you had a UI of some sort to tell me... Boy, you burn through gasoline really fast, don't you? Let's turn you off for a minute. I'm questioning the usefulness of this. What I should do, in theory, is test how much RF I get out of the gasoline. Like a combustion generator, but I probably don't have access to this thing yet, right? Yeah, unfamiliar item. Cool. So definitely don't have access to that dude yet. Gasoline from Russia Petroleum. And what was my option for diesel for using for power gen? I can use also a combustion generator. I can also turn 4 buckets of diesel into an emerald. That's probably not super helpful. So similar to thermal or pneumatic crafts system, I guess. The lubricant, the diesel, and the gasoline stuff. I don't know. That didn't... Those buckets of gasoline, which were rather difficult to get, as a matter of fact, did not really seem to go that far. Right? Am I crazy, or... So you're getting a net gain on power, which is kind of nice. Especially with the pump jack being off. Yeah, that's not a lot of power. So, we'll see. Let's do Tinkers. So I want to look at doing Tinkers, mostly because it looks like Tinkers will unlock Under Pressure, so pneumatic craft, and Embers, right? And then once those two are unlocked, we can get into thermal machinery once we go through Embers, right? And we can get into Industrial Revolution once we go through both Embers and Under Pressure. Right, so if I complete these 2 chapters, we get access to 2 very powerful mods, right? Thermal expansion and industrial, whatchamacallit, the Mine Factory Reloaded guy, right? So that definitely seems like the path I want to follow right now. So let's do that, and then we can get into some like really cool stuff. So I'm gonna call immersive engineering done for now. But we might circle back to it and do some stuff later with it, but we'll see. But for now, it's blacksmithing time. So we need some Groot. I am Groot. So for that, I'm assuming the recipe is still sand, clay, and gravel. Yeah, that's what's up. So sand, clay, and gravel I can just smash, right? Somehow, some way. Drill grinder, magnetic centrifuge. Can I just hit compressed rock grinder? Okay, yeah, cobblestone with a rock grinder will get me gravel. And I should have something. I should have a compressed one of these. Right, so let's get that much. Cool. Woot! Gravel for days. That's what's up. So let's go with like 2 stacks of that, and then I'm gonna want my this dude and this dude. And I'll start with this, and then we'll start cooking up more shortly here. So that gets me 100 grout. That's not bad. Why would you do this to me? 12, 12, and 12, and an extra one. Cool. Nice. All right, so that grout will cook. I also wanted to make that arc furnace, didn't I? Should I maybe do an arc furnace instead of a diesel gen? I mean, I need more RF power before I can do that, but I totally want an arc furnace. I totally also don't want to crash, and sometimes looking at that boat equals crash. Let's start with this, and we'll look at doing an arc furnace soon. Ish. Is that fair? Is that a fair promise to make to you guys? An arc furnace I definitely want, but I think I need to get I have to get my hand on some better power gen. And to be fair, these guys did not generate power in a way that made me super excited. I did not say like, oh wow, that's awesome, when I saw that. Because that oil is not going to last long. I mean, it looked to me like, roughly speaking, and very roughly speaking, I got about 100,000 RF out of 2 buckets. Is that a fair assessment? Right? So like this thing's not draining much right now, right? So it's at 162, right? Right, and we have a little bit of a net gain, so this is going to not be a super scientific, right? But 162 became 267, right? And if you account for the net gain from this thing going on right now, that makes about 100 RF for 2 buckets. So that's 50,000 RF per bucket. So if I were to completely drain all the diesel that I made right now, right, 30 buckets times 50,000 RF would be 1.5 million RF. And that is a very sad number. I do not like that number. I don't like anything about that number. Because that was like a lot of work to get that diesel. So to get a total of 50,000 RF per bucket, like that's... I feel like I get more from coal, right? Per coal? If I really wanted RF, by the way, I could totally do an Actually Additions RF setup. So that might be something we do sooner than later. Because canola oil is a really good RF gen source, as we know, for this current tier of technology. So if I wanted to get into that, that might be an approach. One thing I do want to take a look at, quest book. At what point do we unlock... Where's advanced generators in here? So that needs Stage LM first. Stage LM. Reborn technology, under machinery. Large multi-blocks. I assume large multi-blocks is LM, right? And it looks like Ludicrite and Plutonium are part of that quest line, so I assume that that's... So it's far away before advanced generators, right? So if I wanted to, we could probably set up, maybe in the next episode or two, a canola power source. And if we do canola gen instead of immersive engineering, right, we could do an arc furnace for smelting, because that would be cool, and we could do canola power gen for any other RF-based machines. And that'll hold us over for a bit, because canola power gen's really quite good. Right. Quest book complete. Nice. So back to True Blacksmith. So you want smart casting. So you want smart output. So that is ice blocks. Do I have ice blocks? Do I know how to get ice blocks? Ice, ice, ice. Ice. Fluid transposer, glacial precipitator, we don't have access to. Compressor, that looks mechanism based. Refrigerator makes ice from factory tech. That might be an option. Basic densifier, starlight infusion. Snow becomes ice. That's an option, right? I can do that. I'll do that. Can I pick up ice? I need... ooh, hey, a freezer. Bottle of water will totally work. Bottle of water will totally work. That is a big time option right there. Remember I had a freezer at some point and I never used it ever? I was like, when am I going to need this thing? Well, I need it. So where is it? Freezer. I know I had one somewhere. If anywhere, it should be in here. And it's not. Where are you, freezer? Remember I had one? Is this it? Oh, there it is. It was just hiding between my multi-blocks. Cool. 3 at a time. Painful. But it'll get the job done. It actually doesn't look too slow either. It's pretty quick to freeze. That's nice. That ain't bad. Alright, so that's enough water for now. I never really used this smart output guy, and I know he's a thing that's cool. Smart output, huh? Oh, you need the seared stone. Can you be any... Like, tell me that's ore dictionary seared stone. Nope. So I can chisel it. Let's get ourselves a chisel. Do we have a chisel? Probably not. Knowing Dire, it's unlikely that we actually have a chisel. I should have a chisel. Because, you know, stuff and things. But, there's a dire will do. So, we'll get there. One of these days. One of these days, guys. I might have made one, to be fair. I probably did at some point. Right. I don't want you. I want 3 more of you. And then I can chisel you. And then I can make my smart output. Nice. That's cool. Quest complete. Also, I got some booze. Cool. So we'll claim that loot box. Nice. So you want the smeltery. So we made seared bricks. Cool. Seared tank, seared brick, seared smeltery. I'm probably going to ditch this setup. So I'll keep this guy because he'll be nice to have. We'll put all this stuff away. So you just want me to make a smeltery. Seared tank. Casting table. Casting bench. I'm gonna do like the whole shebang, right? A drain. A faucet. Hey, cool, look. I happened to accidentally complete the quest. Nice. The seared furnace is a large multi-block furnace powered by lava. That one's cool. Remember I was talking about that? I was like, we might want to do that. So we might consider running that one. Dude, I really wish that thing that did the rain protection was working. That would be great. You guys should pretty much be done for now. So yeah, we might consider doing that approach, but we'll see. For now, how much lava is in you? For now, go there for me, would you? Cool. The old smeltery. My old friend. Might need a few more bricks. And to be fair, I don't have to build the standard smeltery size. Like, I know that. But, gonna get a few more pieces of clay. So I can get a few more pieces of grout. Cool. Sand and gravel. Grout. Yeah, I'll take 2 stacks of grout. That'll do. And that works. Cool. All right. So we've got the foundations up and running, right? We'll probably want another smeltery drain at some point. And just a few more seared bricks. Let's come back in a minute when they're ready. All right, if I'm not mistaken, we should have plenty now to build out the last of this thing. Hooray, a smeltery is born. Lights, camera, and action. Beautiful. So you can go in there. And you've got more blaze powder blocks cooking. Nice. All right, cool. Smeltery up and running. Beautiful. All right, so let's wrap up the episode here, and we'll come back next time. Lime glow panel and chance cubes. I know you guys want me to do chance cubes. I know you do. You know Dyer's not a fan of chance cubes, right? Not that I dislike the mod. Like, the mod is cool. I don't like opening them because bad things pop out, like withers. And if a wither popped out in my base right now, I would be a sad direwolf. But yeah, let's come back next episode, and we'll continue along this quest line. It shouldn't take too long to get through, I don't think. Real quick, just reviewing what is necessary. So you want me to eventually get towards making alumite and mirian. They're available right now. And we also need a basin upgrade, which requires night slime and manulin. So we need to make a few metals, but that shouldn't take long. So very quickly we should knock out tinkers, and that will unlock, as we said, embers and under pressure. So these 2 quest lines should both unlock once we complete this true blacksmith quest line. Cool. And then we'll be able to get into these 2 mods, which are both good times, and then we'll get into thermal machinery, which is super hype. So for now, Dallas Money signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.